I have finally reached the last room of my house, the second bedroom, but that doesn't mean that my remodeling adventure is over because there's still a lot to do in this house. But after I got this furniture moved out, this is what the bedroom looked like. It was pretty ugly. The walls were very dated. There were these awful wall panels that I had to get off. There's no ceiling fan. These wall panels were just so cracked and so terrible looking. And I hated this ugly linoleum floor and these old vents. Everything in here was just so gross, and the lighting was really dim, so it was kind of hard to see. So as usual, the first step was demolition. I had to get the wall panels off and get the flooring out. And I try to be resourceful. Some people actually like free things, so after spending a lot of time gutting and getting all these pieces out, I tried to keep it as intact as possible, just in case somebody wanted it for free. So here I am taking off the trim. The trim was not salvageable, so some of these pieces I just ended up burning. I know it's not good to burn treated wood or painted wood. Some of it I was able to just throw away, but I hate having to throw things away. The wall panels came off and were basically intact, and I was delighted to find that underneath them, most of the plaster was okay except for on the wall next to the bathroom. So here's my wonderful contractor taking off pieces of trim, and look at this tiny doorway. Everything in this house is so peculiar, like it's really bizarre. All the measurements are very odd, so I had to custom order a lot of stuff while remodeling this house just because nothing was standard sized. So the wall panels came off pretty easily, and once we got them all off, I posted it on Facebook Marketplace, and somebody came and took all of it. So then I took all of the flooring out, and somebody came and took all of the flooring too. So I was really delighted I didn't have to take a trip to the dump, and it ended up getting used. So after moving over the outlet, because the outlet was in the middle of the wall, which was really strange, it should be next to the door frame. So my contractor moved the outlet over and repaired that wall, and we decided just to put drywall over the rest of it. A lot of my house we just plastered over if the plaster was intact, and it's such a mess. It's an absolute disaster. So I was relieved when he said he wanted to just use drywall. While my contractor was working on the room and getting all the drywall intact and putting the walls together, I was scouring Pinterest for some inspiration. See, since my bedroom is a soft pastel pink and kind of feminine looking, I wanted this bedroom to look like kind of a dark forest. I really like this dark color on the walls, and I was looking for kind of a woodsy, earthy theme. So I got some ideas, and then after it all got drywalled, it already looks better. It's already looking like a very nice bedroom. And I have extra drywall for whenever I work on the stairs leading down into my basement. And of course, there was a ton of patching to be done because drywall is a very messy process. But once all of that was finally done, we were able to get to the painting, and I think it looks so nice. I chose this kind of light gray color for the ceiling and for the trim and for the window frame, and then this dark charcoal color. I had a new ceiling fan installed, which was a little bit more complicated than I meant for it to be, but it's nice and it works pretty well. And then I measured all of the dimensions. This room is only 10 by 10, which makes it kind of strange for trying to fit in furniture because I had a queen size bed and a queen size mattress and a small side table and a large dresser, and there's no closet. So I had to get a closet piece to fit in there in the corners. So with the help of my wonderful partner, he put together the furniture and we got it all put in, and miraculously everything fit. I managed to get all the furniture pieces in, and there's still room to walk around. Can you believe it? Doesn't it look so much better? So now all I need is some art for the walls, but I have a roommate moving in, so that's gonna happen later. And then I found this nice kind of forest green bedding to put up. And I think it just looks so beautiful. I love the way this room has come together. The ceiling fan, the light changes colors, which is pretty cool. And just check out these before and after pictures. I'm so happy with how this bedroom turned out, and a big thank you to my contractor Biff and my partner Fox and my good friend Carolyn, who did a major deep clean of the house to get this room ready. It looks beautiful, and I'm so glad to be done with this milestone.